Hi everybody, so today for Vlogmas, I am going to do a holiday tag. I actually seen this from Mom with Sparkly Heels. She's a YouTuber that I have just recently started watching about 2 months ago, and she is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. She has some adorable children, and I really like her clothes hauls. Just because I am a Once Upon a Child addict, and she goes to Once Upon a Child quite a bit, just like me. And so I just really enjoy that. So she created a holiday tag version of the Guilty or Innocent tag. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so the first question is, do you regift? I am completely innocent for that. I don't really have the guts to do that. Like, if I don't like something, I'll either use it or, like, I rarely return gifts, but otherwise I will just kind of like give it to somebody and be like, oh hey, do you want this, and just give it away. I am kind of scared to regift for the reason being that I'm afraid that the original person who gave it to me is gonna find out. The second question is, do I save gift bags, tissue paper, or wrapping paper and reuse them? I am definitely guilty of that. However, I only do the gift bags and the tissue paper. I am not really one to save like the ribbons or like the bows or like the wrapping paper. I just kind of like scoop it all up and throw it in the garbage, or like put it in a garbage bag. But yes, I do fold the gift bags up along with the tissue paper and put it away in my hallway closet. And just because I feel like it's a lot easier that way. And then if I forget to get somebody a gift and then it's like a last minute present, I can just run to the hallway cupboard and grab out a gift bag and shove it in there. Okay, so the third question is, do you go Pinterest crazy for the holidays for Christmas ideas? Oh yes, I am definitely guilty of that one. I actually have gone like buku crazy over like the footprints, like the different crafts that you can do with them, and I actually have been posting one every Wednesday, but I am in love with them, and I would definitely do the handprints too, but I've tried the handprints with them and they just don't really work out well at all. So the footprints definitely work well for me. And so yes, I do that. And I also have found just like random like decoration pins on Pinterest that I have also done. And so yes, I definitely am guilty of that one. The next one is, do you use Santa or Elf on the Shelf to get good behavior? I am innocent of that. I mean, as soon as Liam gets to the age where he understands that, I will definitely use that to my advantage, but right now he's so little, like he's only 7 months. Obviously he doesn't really know what's going on, so I'm having more fun with it than he is, but I definitely will be using that in the future. The next one is, does your Elf on the Shelf forget to move? Yes, and you see, like I said, Liam is so little that he doesn't really understand, so I kind of do more for me and more for like Instagram and Facebook and YouTube than I do for anything else. And I mean, I have a lot of fun with it, but some nights like I'll just be up, whether it's like watching a movie or just like up doing random things around the house, and I will forget to move little Elf, and I'll wake up in the morning and be like, oh, guess there's not gonna be a picture today, or I'll write a little note with him and be like, oh, oops, looks like I fell asleep before you did, or something funny like that. So I am definitely guilty of that one. The next one is, do you last minute shop? I am definitely guilty of that, but I try, like this year I'm really trying not to, because it really stresses me out. And I don't know why it stresses me out, it just does. And it just makes me feel like I'm unprepared, and I am definitely a person that likes to be prepared. Like, I've had most of my Christmas presents for about a month now, and they've just been sitting there wrapped. And I have a very bad obsession of wrapping them like the second that I get them. Like as soon as I get home, I will wrap them within like the first day or two after I purchase them and bring them back. So the next question is, do I shop clearance? I am definitely innocent of that. I mean, I did buy one toy for Liam that was on clearance, but like otherwise like gifts for my family or for friends, I definitely have not purchased anything that was on clearance. The only thing that I bought for Liam that was on clearance though was the Clippity Clop. And I mean, like I said, he's so young, he can't really play with it yet, but I'm just like taking like this time as an advantage to like get him like the toys that are like in style like right now. I did buy that on clearance, and I believe I bought it for like $15, which was really cheap considering the original price was like $25 or $30. Okay, so the next question is, do you do it yourself gifts? No, I do not. So I am totally innocent to that. Like Jenny had said in her holiday tag, she was afraid to give them as gifts, and I am too. Like I've definitely tried it before, but I just get so scared and like get so like almost anxiety over it that I just don't. I cannot do that. So for do-it-yourself gifts, I am definitely innocent to that one. I do not do that. I definitely would though if I had more confidence in myself, or well, not really in myself, but for what I made, I definitely probably would. Okay, so the next question is, do you buy gift cards as gifts? I am innocent of that. Like other than like a Subway gift card, like that's like the only gift card that I've ever bought. And I don't know why, I just get really nervous about buying gift cards, and I just don't gift cards. I don't know, but I definitely like don't disagree with it. Like I'm totally for it. I just haven't. Okay, so the next question is, do you redecorate your tree after the kids helped decorate it to make it look perfect? I am innocent to that, partially because Liam is so little, but I mean, when he, like next year when we decorate the tree, like wherever he sets them, or like if he even helps, I will definitely like leave them there, because I think that that's a big part for him to feel that he is a part of it, and for him to feel that like what he does is just as important as what I do. Okay, so the next one is, do you secretly think Christmas baking is a pain in the butt? I am definitely guilty of that. Last year I started making Christmas cookies and just Christmas treats with my older sister, and it got extremely out of hand. And like this year, like this weekend actually, I am going to bake. And I just find it extremely overwhelming. And it's not so much as the fact of like that I don't like it. It's just that like it's very time consuming, and as I do that I think of, oh, you know, I could do dishes, oh, I could mop the floor, you know, oh, I could be, you know, doing all these other things rather than sitting there baking, which like I really don't need to do, but I really enjoy doing it. And then like my problem is that like a few days before Christmas I'll be like, no, you know, I don't want to do it, whereas like I would have had time, but then like the last minute I'm just like, you know what, I want to bake something, so then I'll be in a rush to bake something, which is just totally horrible idea. Okay, and so the last question is, do you stay up late and wrap your gifts on Christmas Eve? I am guilty on that to an extent. I definitely have done that before, but this year I'm trying not to. Like when I go shopping this weekend, this will be like the last Christmas presents that I buy, and I will get them wrapped and put away and ready, because otherwise I get so stressed out and I get so nervous, and it just, like, I don't like being unprepared. And not that like waiting to wrap your presents is being unprepared, but I just would rather like sit there and relax on the couch and know that they're hidden in the hallway closet than be sitting there like frantically trying to wrap presents. And especially because like I'm not really a single mom anymore because I do have a boyfriend, but because Liam is so hard to entertain, so I really have to like take advantage of the time, like whether he's taking a nap or it's bedtime or he's sitting in his high chair or in his jumper or just playing on the floor, to wrap them. And so I definitely wouldn't have time to wait until Christmas Eve to wrap them, because like unless he had completely gone to sleep for the night, I would not have time. But yeah, so this is my holiday tag, guilty or innocent. I definitely take all of you who watch this to do this video. I thought it was really fun hearing her responses to it and watching others, and even doing it myself and thinking of all of the crazy Christmas adventures that I've had that it brings back the memories for. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I tag all of you to do this, and I tag all of you to go and watch her video. Like I said, her YouTube name is Mom with Sparkly Heels, and you guys will just love her. She's a really fun YouTuber to watch. But yeah, thanks guys for watching my videos. Bye!